I'm going to introduce it. Are you on?
Yes.
So today, Panda's really irritated, and I wanted to do an update on her condition because she does have episodes. Today is pretty sunny out. It's cooler, but the bugs are still out and they're still bothering her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get another fly mesh that I can work her in and see if that helps. When I just brought her in here, all she wanted to do was run around and buck and rear, and like she doesn't want to stand still. So let's see how she does. Calm down a little bit because she got to run. So I'm going to make her work a little bit. Trot. Tosses her head. And she's just irritable. But I do want her to work. See how she's irritated and this is why I think she has the it's trimedural nerve in her face, because sometimes they'll try and rub it out because it doesn't feel well, the nerve in their face. Also, she's been in heat, and so that can make them pretty irritable. But I do want her to work a little bit. Yeah, she's shaking her head, and sometimes the sun can make it real irritated. Wind, sun, bugs, all kinds of stuff. And see how she just has a mean look on her face. She's just, she's not happy today. But it's kind of good to work them, get the energy out. And I put a fly spray on her. So I'm not going to overwork her. Probably won't work her again in a bright sun like this. But I just wanted to see how she was. And earlier I kind of saw her tossing her head and getting a little irritated in her stall. So now we're just going to walk, and on days like this, I think we'll do more of evening workout, and we're going to see how as winter comes along and the bugs totally go away and it's going to be cold. She'll probably like that better. I'm just going to let her walk it out, and I wanted to give you guys an update and kind of keep a record of this condition and see how she goes. Definitely a different type of condition for a horse walking than I've ever had. I think the hill crop, she had a head shaker. And also was retired, but he was the type of head shaker that turned his head, and his head was always turned. And you could still kind of ride him and stuff, but he always had a head turned or tilted, more or less. So hers is a little have a head tilt. He has more of the nerve issue. Which is kind of hard to diagnose. They can inject it with alcohol, which I might talk to the vet about, and then we see if all this goes away. If all this goes away, then it is the nerve. If it doesn't go away, then it could be more of a brain issue. So now we're just going to walk. I've had a good 10 years with her, and she's 21 years old now. And I like to keep her comfortable and happy for the most part, and work her a little bit, and maybe just ride her in the winter and then completely cover her with flight stuff in the summer, and that's what I kind of try to do until she tells me that she gets older with it. And in a minute I'll show you, she loves horse yoga, so I'll show you that. She does love her horse yoga, so I'll show you that in a minute.
Filming now?
Okay, so
Jesus.
I'm putting on some fly spray, and I added a repel fly cream to this to keep the flies from trying to come away. Flies get very used to these things that humans use, and they change their dynamic. That's why they've been around for so long, because they can change their bodies to all of a sudden they get used to this stuff and they still land on them. So I add rosemary, tea tree, eucalyptus. I put oils in this. This also has apple cider vinegar. I put everything in it just to try and keep them away. And it predominantly works throughout the day. If it's really bad for her, I'll come and spray her couple times a day. I am going to get this, I found a new fly bonnet that I can work her in, and she can see through it better, and it covers her whole face, and it also has a UV on it, so the sun isn't so hard on her.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Shocky.
Shocky, you're stepping on her stick. That's what her problem was.
Yeah.
It's okay, Shock.
It's okay.
Okay, on a little bit, I'm just going to show you her horse yoga. I've shown the horse yoga with Miles, but I have not shown it with her.
Sorry. Let's go back a little bit.
I've been using these cookies. Oh. They're for joint care.
Can you pause? You.
So I give her a couple of those. Now you want to back a horse up 12 paces and forward 6, and it helps put anything in line in their back that's out of line.
Yeah. That's what it wants.
I see a lot of people asking what they can do to a horse on the ground, and this is one of the best things you can do is stretch your horse. It is also called horse or carrot stretching, but we call it horse yoga. And then you want to bend your horse to the side and have them come as far back as possible for at least 30 seconds. Good girl, good girl. And you help her sides. Helps their neck keep in line. I did have a chiropractor out a couple times, and she said she was just really good. She tilts her pelvis, and I can show you what kind of stuff you can do for that. And you do her on the other side.
Camera way too much.
Try and hold them for 30-40 seconds if you can, as long as you can, you know. And then Sherry knows what to do. See, Sherry knows what I'm going to do. We're going to come down all the way down and back. Good girl. She doesn't probably quite hold it 30 seconds, but you hold it as long as you can. We're going to come back this way. Down. Good girl. Good girl. And then I always teach, if your horse is, if it's starting to get a little too mouthy, you can teach him to wait. Say wait. No, say no, you have to wait. You have to wait for your cookie. And then you can teach him to be nice. So you can say, no, you have to be nice. No, you have to be nice. You can't grab it. Although generally they won't use their teeth. She just has huge lips. Huge big lips. And then to help with hey, side, pelvis, back end, through here, through their shoulder, you want to have them turn on the forehand and then turn on the haunches. So you have to, here, we'll teach her to bow first. So she knows how to bow. Bow, come, bow, here, bow. Go. Here, bow, bow, bow. Good girl. Good girl. Now, so we're gonna teach, she knows pretty much how to turn on the haunches. So we're gonna push the shoulder and we're gonna kind of let her know that we're gonna be turning. And you want the front to go across. There you go, good girl. And when they cross their leg over the front, then there you go, good girl. And then you go in a circle. Now she should be keeping her back end, but today she's a little impatient, so we're gonna do our best today. And then you want to push hind end, oh, and you got to start over. And just be patient. Try to get them so they have enough room. Oh, oh. Now, what I say? No, we're gonna push over. Over. No. There we go. Good girl.
Okay, Shaki? You turn your stick. 7.
Okay. Then you go and do the opposite side. So we're gonna stand here, keep their head pretty much stable, and push the shoulder. There we go, good girl. There we go, good girl. Over, over. Come on, you can do it. Good girl. Good girl. And then, Beth, we're gonna get him square. Hey. Oh. Now she knows what I'm gonna do. Good girl. Oh, easy. Good girl.
Going pretty fast
Good
there.
girl. There we go.
Is that it?
They're so intelligent. She knew what I was gonna do. But sometimes you gotta do it backwards. Turn on the haunches first and then do horse yoga. Like, change it up. They start knowing what you want before you start doing it, and she's always done that. Whenever I rode her, she would know when I was gonna canter before I cantered. She would know when I wanted a certain kind of trot or a circle before we did it. So I always had to throw something else in, like instead of a circle, you do a figure eight or a serpentine and then do a circle. So, and then you can make them stretch. Good girl. All right. So now I'll groom her, see if she'll stand here for a little bit while I check her all over. And then she's just gonna go rest for the rest of the day. And I'll keep watch over her and see how she does.
Fun, it's for Shocky. Walk.
Good boy. We're gonna keep him on a short lead just to make him walk. So I don't want him to learn that he just comes in here and he's crazy. I've been teaching him in the indoor for a while what walk and trot is and whoa, and teaching him that he can't bolt.
He probably wants to roll.
Yeah, I know.
Let him roll.
It's fine, but I want him to walk first. Like, whoa. I'm gonna go over. Whoa. 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 Good boy. We'll go the other way. Walk. Walk. Good boy. Walk. Walk. Good. Walk. 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 I'm playing with this a lot because he's used to the sound. Pretty sure he's been flagged a lot. He's been chased around a lot. But you kind of gotta let them get their energy out first. Now Meadow is doing redirect. because he's used to me training him. So slowly, we're gonna get him used to her. So now she's gonna change directions again.
Good boy. You know where to go?
Tell him what he wants. Walk,
Good boy.
walk.
Walk.
Good walk. Good boy, River. Beautiful sunset.
Walk.
First time in the outdoor arena for this pony, so did okay. Of course, he wants to run and he's used to dragging people around too, I think. Now, put the lead rope on his side. come here. Come here. Come on. Just it. Come on. Good girl. Come here.